Hello, good morning to all of you. Today we are going to start here of linear equations in two variables. First I will explain about this topic. We know previously linear means the degree is 1 and equation means algebraic expression will be expressed in equal sign, and two variables means the equation will have two unknown terms. Okay. So linear equation in one variable in class 9 we have studied ax plus b is equals to c, like this. Here we can see the variable is only x have been used. But since here is given the two variables to be used, I can write ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. So there the degree is 1 in both the variables and two variables have been used there. This is called linear equation in two variables. But since given the pair of linear equations in two variables, pair means we have to take two equations should have the common or the same unknown terms. That can be written two equations. Here I have written a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. This is equation 1, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. That is equation 2. Okay. So by taking these two equations, we can solve also in two methods. One is a graphical method and one is a algebraic method. So today I will discuss about the graphical method first. So graphical method, there will get the three relations. You know from class 9 how to plot the graph when you are getting the equation. Let 2x plus 3y equals to 12. You know how to plot the graph. You are getting like this one line. If two equations will be given there, so you will get also two lines. So in two lines case, there may be in the different way. First one, now see here, if one equation's graph you have got this one and second equation you have got this one. So they both are intersecting one point. Intersection one point means that is one solution. So since they both the graphs are intersecting one point, that is called intersecting lines, that is called one solution. One solution means that is called unique solution. Now see, here also two equations are given there. One equation you have plotted, you have got this line, and secondly you have plotted, you have got one another line. So both the cases they are not intersecting in any single point. So that is called inconsistent. They are not intersecting any point. They are called parallel lines, or they don't have any solution. That is called no solution. This one, see, this is one equation you have plotted, you have got one line. Again, second one equation is given. When you have simplified, you will plot the graph. You have seen that second graph is also overlapping to that first graph. Both the graphs, they are intersecting in infinite many points. That's why they are called infinite many solutions. Now see, I have written in details, you can go through it. Linear means degree 1, equation means an algebraic expression with equal sign. Variables means an equation with two unknown terms. This chapter based completely on the combination of the three terms. For example, if you are taking 2x plus 5 equals to 8, when you are solving, you are getting x equals to 3 by 2. So we can see only one variable x with the degree 1, since it is given there with equal sign, so it satisfies the linear equation with one variable. That's one equation is sufficient to solve it to get one value. Secondly, I am taking one another example with the two variables. Let 2x plus 5y equals to 8. How many variables are there? Two variables. So this equation is a linear equation in two variables. Let's solve this one. 2x plus 5y equals to 8. 2x equals to 8 minus 5y. But we are not getting any particular solution of this one. because x and y two unknown terms are there, but only one equation is given there. How is possible to solve it? So it cannot be solved. Now for two variables we need two equations. So general form of the linear equation two variables, you can write x plus by plus c equals to 0. Since we need two equations, so we can write these two equations. Now when these two type of the equations will be given, we will plot the graph. One case we will get they are intersecting in one line. Two lines will intersect in one point. Second case they may not intersect in any point. Third case they may overlap to each other. Since here they are intersecting in one point, that is called intersecting lines, or only one solution, that is called unique solution, or that is consistent. This one not intersecting any points, they are called parallel, or not intersecting any point, that is called no solution, or that is called inconsistent, means they don't have any solution. Third case, they are coincident lines. They are intersecting in many points, that is called infinite solution, or that is also called consistent. So this pair of the two equations we can solve by two methods. One is a graphical method and one is a algebraic method. Graphical method already we have discussed there, but some cases before plotting the graph or without drawing the graph, first we can decide that what type of the graph we are going to get or what type of the solution these two equations will have. If two equations will be given there, first we find out their ratios of their coefficients. The ratio of the coefficients of x, first equation the coefficient of x is a1, second case the coefficient of x is a2, so a1 by a2 will find out there. This a1 by a2 will find out, b1 by b2 will find out, c1 by c2 will find out. 3 ratio. If 3 ratio will be equals to each other, that graph will be coincident, means they will have infinite many solutions. If you will see, first two ratio are same, but the third one is not equals to. That case, they will not intersect, they will be parallel lines. And third case, if two ratios will be not equal, first will be not equal, they will intersect only in one point, that is called unique solution. Now I am giving two questions, you will plot graphically. First one is this one, draw the graph of the pair of equations. This and these two equations are given just like the class 9, you will plot the graph. Then after plotting the graph, you will see both the lines, they are intersecting the y-axis. Write the vertices of the triangle which is formed by these lines and the y-axis, and also find the area of the triangle. This is a very simple one, you have done in class 9. I don't think it will be the problem, and you can check there whether you are getting unique solution or infinite many solutions, or they are parallels to each other. This is also second question. Same thing. You will plot the graphs and you will find the area bounded by these lines and the x-axis. First question, it was given with the y-axis, and this one is given with x-axis. After doing this one, you will complete that exercise 3.1. Then next video, I will complete that algebraic method. We have seen in the graphical method, three types of the graphs you are getting. Same way, algebraic method also will define the three methods how to solve the linear equations with two variables. When the two simultaneous linear equations will be given, how can you solve it by different method? Different method means how many methods will be there? There are three methods will be there. I will show it in the next video. Thank you very much.